Hello and welcome to the channel that provides you with tips and tools to help you move with purpose. In this video, we're going to be going over the founder pose. This is a fantastic movement if you suffer from low back discomfort or low back pain. This will help strengthen the little multifidus muscles as well as your spinal erectors, the glutes, the hamstrings, and everything up that posterior chain. When doing manual therapy or body work with people who have lower back pain, one of the common things that I find is there's usually a few segments where the multifidus muscles in the low back area are not functioning well. Some of the best exercises that help recruit those muscles are squats and deadlifts, hip hinging motions. Unfortunately, if you have low back discomfort, then squats and deadlifts probably also aggravate the situation. The founder pose deloads that hip hinge motion, and we just use body weight and isometrics to help recruit those multifidus muscles. If you've been following along with our blog, then you know that isometrics are one of the best tools that you can use to help repair soft tissue damage. So let's get into it. First of all, I'm going to recommend that you're in bare feet or sock feet so that you can really feel the floor, stay well grounded, and clamp into the ground. So you want to be in a nice wide stance position, so wider than your shoulder width with the toes pointed slightly out and your knees soft. The wide stance is important because it's going to force you to recruit your adductor muscles as well as the pelvic floor muscles a little bit more, accessing that deep fascial line which connects through the deep center line of your body, helping to recruit a lot of the stabilizers up through that spine. So I'm going to start stacked so my weight is over top of my midfoot. I'm going to be tall from the crown of my head through to my tailbone here. I'm going to start with my hands, palms facing forward, and arms at my sides. From here, I'm going to start to hip hinge by gliding my hips back. I want to keep my chest proud. I want to think about being tall, once again, through the crown of my head. I'm thinking of space and length between the vertebrae here. I want to feel like I'm pressing through the ground with my feet. The weight should feel centered over that midfoot, so I don't want to be too far back on my heels. I don't want to be on my toes. Nice centered position. From here, if you're okay in this position, you can hold it here for your 30 to 45 seconds if you wish. But if you need a little bit more, we can then start to draw these arms forward. And I'm going palms up here, thinking about scooping my shoulder blades and length. We want to get those shoulder blades to scoop around that rib cage so that that accesses the serratus anterior muscle as well as the oblique slings, which cross over top of our core, creating a cradle. So again, core support, low back support. From this position, I'm scooping up, creating tension through that cradle, and I'm thinking of length. So again, long through the arms. I'm always long through the crown of that head, keeping proud with the chest. We want to try to get those arms to ear level. Notice that my head is staying neutral with my spine. I'm not looking up, I'm not looking down. Nice neutral position. From here, I'm still thinking of pressing through the floor with my feet, staying nice and long. When you're in this position, you may feel burning in that low back. That is okay, as long as it's not pain. That burning is those muscles recruiting. So from this position, we are holding for your 30 to 45 seconds to start. You can even go up to a minute. Once you've held the position for the specified amount of time, you're going to slowly come out by letting the arms down first, bringing them back to your sides, and then squeezing back up to that standing position. And that is how you perform the founder's pose. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching.